Good morning, everyone. This is Dog. What I'm going to try to do is get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. Let me let this one person in see what's going on. Good morning, sir. What is your name, please? I just let you in the room.
Robert Gartrell.
No. I'm sorry. Just let everybody in the room. Marcy Dahl is under Marcy Dahl.
Yeah, it's Devin Looney.
Devin who?
Looney.
Looney. Okay. Good morning to you, Mr. Looney.
Good morning.
Hey. Let's get going. Are we ready, Ms. Connor? Do you have the docket yet?
I'm praying now. Thank you.
You got it? You have the docket, Ms. Connor?
No, I don't. It didn't come through.
Okay, so I'm sending it right now.
Okay.
Ms. Villarreal, good morning to you. Who's your client? I don't know if Ms. Villarreal can hear me. Someone, Ms. Villarreal? Ms. Villarreal? Can't hear. All right. Well, let me know when you're ready, Ms. Connor, when you get that docket.
Okay.
Something is wrong with Ms. Villarreal's.
Send her a chat. She's going to try to log back in.
I just put her out, and maybe that may help you.
Okay, Judge, I have it.
All right. Okay. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Carlos D'Angelo Oden, case number SP 157226661. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Was D'Angelo Oden?
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
All right, and not guilty on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the case, Mr. Oden. I see you paid. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good day. All right.
You too, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Dante Jamal Griffin. Case number SP 1665993, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1665991 and SP 8116591. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832. On behalf of Mr. Griffin, please state your name for the record.
Dante Griffin.
Good morning to you, Mr. Griffin. The day is date and time set for a free trial. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Larry J. O'Gwen. Case numbers SP 1674372, counts 1, 2, and 3, appearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name.
Blair Jada Gwen.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. The day is the date and time set for again, Mr. Berry is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please, Ms. Oakland. Let's pass the matter. This is
Good
the
morning,
city
Your
of-
Honor. The interpreter can hear you now very well.
Very good. This is the city of Detroit, which is Anaje Alexis Gutierrez, case number SP 1679780 SP 1679925. Ms. Gutierrez, state your name for the record, please.
Anaje Gutierrez.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Date and time, again, set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris indicated to me that you provided her with the proper documentation. So at this time, after all of that, everything has got dismissed, I believe, right, Ms. Gutierrez?
Thank you very much.
You feel better now?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now.
Was it fair for you, the process?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I appreciate it.
That's what the most important thing. All right, Ms. Gutierrez, you still owe $180 on this old, this old improper land use. So I'm dismissing by valid documentation. And have a very good rest of your day, man. Good weekend and best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Ms. Phillips, who was your client?
Miguel David Lopez.
Ms. Phillips, can you state your name for the record and the qualifications, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter number C3822.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Very well. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client indicates that he submitted his documentation to the court via email.
He did. He did submit something. I have, can we check the license, please, Ms. Mathis? I have a certificate of insurance.
Could I see Mr. Bowman in 4?
Or please, Mr. Bowman. I have a certificate of registration.
That was the graveyard requested tickets yesterday. And moving to that driver's license.
And the driver's license is valid. Congratulations, Mr. Griffin, on the valid driver's license. That leaves us with nothing. All right, it's nothing further. I'm going to dismiss the cases, provide valid documentation, and I'm going to waive the warrant fee. You're still going to owe a $45 reinstatement fee.
So I have a warrant, you say?
No, I waived the warrant fee. You're going to owe a $45 reinstatement fee for that old 2000. I mean, I don't know what year that was, the old case. So you pay that in any div deck kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you could. What's that? I told you can upload the div that app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person.
I
Those are
have,
the two.
I have the app on my phone.
All right, it's gonna, when Ms. Mathis puts it in, it's gonna be $45. It'll let you pay it.
Okay,
Okay?
okay,
Mr. Griffin, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
thank you.
Is Miguel Lopez, Juan Pablo Lopez?
Miguel López Juan Pablo.
Where's Miguel Lopez?
I'm here.
Are you Juan Pablo Lopez? Does that?
No, I'm Miguel David Lopez. Miguel David Lopez.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
Yes.
I just don't see him on the docket today.
I think he's set for trial.
Oh, well, we'll wait.
Is it Lopez? Is it Miguel David Chavez Lopez?
Yes.
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 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we have an interpreter.
We do, okay.
All right, let's continue on then. We're gonna give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. If the officer shows up, we'll get you in a breakout room with an attorney. If the officer does not show up, then we'll get you out of here at 9:30 or close to.
Señor López, le vamos a dar la oportunidad que el policía llegue. Vamos a esperar por él hasta las 9 de la mañana. Si él llega, entonces nos van a pasar una sala virtual para ver cómo podemos negociar el caso. Y si no llega, entonces usted se puede desconectar, pero le pedimos que espere y no se vaya, por favor.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Brandon Dion Goodwin, case number SP 1484281, SP 1489877, count 1, SP 1594761, SP 1672065, the SP 1594447 is probably in default. That's a failure to disclose. It's been last year sometime. I wouldn't have any issue with setting it aside if the city does not have any issue with that. So appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Goodwin, please state your name for the record.
Brandon Goodwin.
And for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
And are not guilty on his behalf. Good morning to you, Mr. Goodwin. Give him a $0 bond.
Here now.
Well, so off docket matters they're in warrant status. We'll recall the warrants, Ms. Harris. So off docket matters are driver's license, suspended repeat offender, disclose, failure to disclose CPL, unregistered, untitled, and a no ops. All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Goodwin, with Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
Join the room, please. Let's pass the matter on that telephone at 24844.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning to you, sir. What is your name, please?
Daniel Kelvin Gresham.
Gresham.
Yes, Gresham.
All right. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Your matter is set for trial I'm gonna give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. If they don't show up by 9:30, we'll get you out of here. If they do show up, we'll get you into a breakout room with an attorney and have a conversation about the case, all right?
Okay, so you want me to just hold on to them?
Or you can call back at 9 or, yep, or thereabouts. Yep, all right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Mr. O'Gwen. Ms. O'Gwen. Ms. O'Gwen, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has indeed shown valid documents as to the insurance and registration. Prosecutors prepared would dismiss the insufficient or defective lights.
We're gonna dismiss the cases, Ms. O'Gwen, provide valid documentation. Nothing further. Have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, you too.
You're welcome. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Robert Lee Gartrell III. And case number SP 1224868, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1468075. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gartrell.
Robert Lee Gartrell III.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Gartrell, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please.
Hola, Senorita Villarreal.
Hola, señor Bauman.
Detective Willis.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who is your client? Who is your defendant?
I don't want to butcher his last name too much, but first name DeAndre.
Okay.
Last name.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodwin. Mr. Goodwin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date. With regards to his matters, could counsel be appointed on his behalf?
Let's see why not.
Okay, I will place his contact information in the chat. Can you put it right
No, I think we can wait on that. This is his first time. Mr. Goodwin, I'm gonna give you two dates. One date is gonna be pre-trial on May the 20th, 2025 at 8:30. That date is really set to make sure that you've heard from this attorney that should be calling you. Check your email and your phone, answer the calls you don't recognize, just to, so you can make sure you get, the attorney can contact you. And I'm going to give you another date to keep it on track for trial on June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m. So if you don't get that attorney by the 20th of May, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that day, all right? So, do you have any further questions, sir? Is he there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can hear you. I was muted. No, I don't have no questions.
Cut off. Someone, right. All right, if there's nothing further, then have a very good rest of your day, sir, and best of luck to you.
All right, you too.
All right, on the Samsung device, good morning to you. What is your name, please? Unmute yourself, start your I made you stop the video. Start your video, please. What is your name on the Samsung device?
Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis?
Yes, you can start your video because the host has this tape of it.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Lewis.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Justin Williams, are you there? Justin Williams? What happened to Justin Williams?
Yes, okay.
Is Justin Williams still in the room? I think maybe that was officer. All right, let's go ahead and is that Officer Williams?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Were you just in on as Justin? Are you Justin Williams, Officer Justin Williams?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right, Miss Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Angel Gabriel Galindo, case number SP 165. Well, that's Mr. Ogletree client, right? We'll pass that. We'll wait on that. What about what about Mr. Guerrero Matisa?
I'm here. Yes, I'm
Good
here.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You don't need an interpreter, do you?
No, I'm good.
All right, give me the correct pronunciation of your last name, please.
Guerra Matias.
Garama Matias, case number, this is City of Detroit versus Brian Garama Matias, case number SP 167-4508, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 167-45201, appearing to the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Guerra Matisse, please state your name for the record.
Brian Guerra Matias.
All right, good morning to you. This is, the date is the date and time set for a pre-trial, which is, Ms. Harris is gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, have a conversation with her. Let us know what you're gonna do when you come out, okay?
Alrighty, thank you.
Join the room, please.
Your Honor, could we confirm that Mr. Gartrell has a valid license?
Yeah. Robert Gertrude.
You need SOS.
Officer?
Yeah, detective.
Detective, and what is your full name, detective?
Erica Crawford. Maybe under Erica Dudley for the subpoena.
Yeah, Crawford. All right, very good. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
All right,
I have another in person at 10, so I just came in.
all right, very good, thank you. On the iPhone, good morning to you. Can you state your name, please?
My name is Alante Granger. Zoom kicked me out. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yes.
License is valid for Gartrell.
If we could call the case, Your Honor.
Back on the record with Mr. Robert B. Gartrell. Mr. Gartrell, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your plan want to do?
Your Honor, the court has confirmed that he has a valid license and he has shown a valid insurance. We seek dismissal.
All right, Mr. Gartrell, we're going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. I'll waive the warrant fee. Nothing further, sir. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Alante Deshawn Granger. Case numbers SP 1520882, counts 1, 2, and 3. And yes, civil infractions in default, you have to ask the city if they're willing to set them aside. Those will be SP 1571661, counts 1, 2, and 3. Hearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Granger.
Alante Deshawn Granger.
All right, those matters are set for trial. We're going to pass the matter. We're going to give Officer Bush a half-hour grace period. We will recall the case. If he doesn't show by 9:30, then we'll get you out of here. If he does show, then we'll get you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, okay?
Okay.
Let's pass the matter.
How's the trial?
Okay, good morning, Mr. Soroki. Let's see this iPhone that's just checking in. On the iPhone, can you unmute yourself and state your name, please? I'm asking you to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name. Good morning to you on the iPhone. Good morning, sir. What is your name, please?
Jalen O'Neill.
No, not you, Mr. O'Neill. You just started your camera up there. Good morning to you, sir. What is your name, please?
Good morning.
What is your name?
Glover.
Glover?
Yes, Glover.
It's gonna be May the 6th, 8:35.
All right, that's another trial. You're gonna give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. If they don't arrive by 9:30, we'll get you out of here. If they do, then we'll get you into a breakout room, speak with the attorney, all right?
Okay.
All right. Kenneth Griffin.
Hello?
Good morning. Kenneth Griffin.
Oh, no. I thought you said Gresham.
What happened to Kenneth Griffin? A year?
His attorney is here.
Attorney for Key, he has, oh yeah, okay, that's Mr. Ogletree as well. All right. Let's move down to Ayana Garrett. Are you there, ma'am? Good morning to you. This is
Yes,
the
I'm
city of Ayana Garrett. Case number is SP1505939. Counts 1 and 2. SP1646298. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Garrett.
Ayana Garrett.
Ms. Garrett, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a Mr. Berry. I do have some notes on this.
Yes.
Whose device are you listening to something else, Ms. Garrett? Do you have it on? I don't know how you're connected, but it's definitely better now. All right, I do have some notes on this disorderly conduct. Really, it's a disorderly public intoxication. The allegations suggest that Ms. Garrett was the defendant was in. All right, so it's simply that there's a sort of a kind of a domestic argument, and they allege that Ms. Garrett was told to leave the area, and she didn't. Okay, so Mr. Berry, if you need a copy of the ticket, I can get you a copy of the ticket, but that's the sum and substance of what it said. Ms. Garrett, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, right? Join the room, please. Am I being heard?
You heard, Your Honor.
Ms. Garrett, are you still there? Something's going on with your device or something. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Matthias. Mr. Matthias, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, is my understanding the client wants a trial. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to give you a bench trial date for June the 6th, 2025, sir. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Is Devin Looney there?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Devin Looney, case number SP16481-841. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Devin Looney.
Mr. Looney, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Ms. Harris, for purposes of arraignment.
For purpose of arraignment, my client stands mute.
All right. Let me stop right now and let me ask if there's anybody dealing with any housing insecurity, please let myself or one of the attorneys know. If there's anybody dealing with any housing insecurity, please let one of myself or someone else know. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Looney. Sir, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. Miss Harris is going to get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. Ms. Harris, there's no, it's just the location of Greenfield and Finkel. There's no other information on the ticket of where this dwelling was or anything like that. No other notes. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Looney, and let us know what you want to do when you come out. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Shiroki, who's your client? Ms. Payne.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. My client is Jalen O'Neill. I'm Jalen O'Neill. He's here for a trial today. He KPS at the pretrial. And what do you call it? I just need to talk to the prosecutor and get an offer and talk to him and see what we're going to do.
I'm gonna put Mr. O'Neill in room 6. Mr. O'Neill, your attorney's here. Go to room 6 and wait on him to come speak with you, all right? The city attorney, Mr. Bowman, go to 4, please.
Thank you.
Ms. Payne, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Well, how about yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
What is your client's name, please?
Is Juan Lopez.
And he is here as well. I'm gonna give you access and you can speak to Mr. Bowman regarding Juan Lopez. Mr. Lopez, your attorney's here. I'm gonna put you in breakout room 9 and wait on her to come speak with you, all right? I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. Maybe this is him here. Mr. Juan Lopez?
I did not see him.
I thought no, I'm sorry. I haven't seen him. I'm sorry. Let me name this person here. Tavares. I need you to unmute yourself, turn your camera on, please, and state your name, full name. I'm sending you the prompt. Please unmute yourself, state your name, please. Good morning to you, sir. What is your name? Please unmute yourself. You're gonna have to hit the unmute button, sir. I'm sending you the prompt. All right, I don't know.
Should I speak Spanish, Your Honor, just in case?
No, I don't.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What is your name, please?
Good morning. Good morning.
What is your name, sir?
Javaris Lewis.
Javaris Lewis. All right, good morning to you. I think you're Mr. Ogletrie's client. Yeah, he's there. Mr. Lewis, wait on your attorney is here working some things out. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Garrett. Ms. Garrett, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Garrett?
Ms. Garrett, speak.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you 2 dates, ma'am. one of the dates is gonna be a pretrial date. That date is set so that you make sure that you've had contact, that appointed attorney has had contact with you. That appointed attorney has not had contact with you by that date, then, we'll point one to you for you on the spot. The other date is gonna be set for a trial. That's just to keep it on track. I have a phone number that's missing digits, Mr. Berry. Give me a good phone number for you, Ms. Garrett.
313-727-8572.
All right. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. Again, if you don't hear from that attorney, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on May the 20th, 2025, which will be the next court date. If you don't have any further questions, Ms. Garrett, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, you said what day was that and what time?
May 20th at 8:30.
May 20th at 8:30. Thank you.
You will. What about Miguel Lopez is set for trial, so we'll have to wait and give the officers that grace period. Chiquita Lamar.
Here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Mr. Berry, this is the city of Detroit. Give me your middle name, if you would, please.
Renee.
This is the city of Detroit versus Chiquita Renee Lamar. Case number SP 1671395, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Melvin S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lamar.
Chiquita Renee Lamar.
Are you in relation to Chiquita Dolores Lamar?
Yes, I am.
All right, they have, they're on the docket for today as well, so if you can get in touch with them, that would be nice. All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Lamar, you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
Yes, sir, I do.
I need to turn your camera on, please, and if you can show me those documents, we can get you out of here.
What I have to do? Push the camera.
If it says start video, you should have a prompt.
I got to start video. Okay, I got it. And
okay, very good.
Can you see it?
Yes, it's not right side up, but if you hold it still, I can probably make it out.
Okay, I'm putting in some light. There you go. So that's for both vehicles. I have two vehicles. The one that you was looking for is
just hold it still.
Okay.
All right, I'm satisfied with that. Let me see the other document for the registration, please.
The registration got destroyed. I had a valid registration for the truck up until the 4th of the 25th, but I got it destroyed. I got it in pieces. It got wet up.
All right, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna dismiss the case and you have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. All right, Mr. Lamar?
So what's gonna happen?
Case is dismissed. Have a great day. And if you can let Miss Chiquita Dolores Lamar come in.
She coming in what time?
Right now.
Okay, I will watch her.
Okay, very well. We'll be waiting on her.
All right, thank you. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.
Oh. What's going on?
How you doing, sir?
You all right?
Hey, how are you? Yes, sir.
Let's see here, Leverett.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got something here?
Leverett?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Just random. About it. That's about it for you, isn't it? Yes, sir. City of Detroit versus, wait a minute though, it's some more officers here, so we're going to wait on Leverett and give the officers that, they have a few more minutes on a grace period. Mr. Leverett, we're gonna give the officers about 7 more minutes to see if they show up, all right?
I'll call and just wait for them to deliver.
All right. Now, let's pass that matter. Let's go, City of Detroit versus Donnell Grisham, case number U56908820. Hearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, sir.
Donnell Kelvin Gresham.
All right, let's pass that matter. Good morning to you, Mr. Grisham. You as well are set for trial. We're going to give them that half-hour grace period. So let's pass that matter. All right, that gets me down to Corporal McCree. Good morning to you. If all the officers have shown up, or you are the only one that wrote a ticket here, see if your defendant is showed.
Good morning.
Yes, Glover is here. We still need one more officer though, so we'll give that grace period to that officer. Jalen O'Neill is in with Mr. Soroki, and then Detective Willis. Your defendant hasn't showed. So we're gonna give the defendant some extra time until about 1 o'clock. If the defendants do not show, then we will get the officers out of here. Officer Brady is here on Jarvis Lewis. Jarvis Lewis has corporate Detective Crawford, Quarry, Wiggins is here. I haven't seen Quarry, Durant. Let's just wait on that until 9:30. We'll call that. And then it gets me down to Herman Gordon. Is Herman Gordon here? Herman Gordon.
Hello?
Yes. Good morning to you. Are you officer or are you defendant? What, good morning to you. State your name, please.
Herman Gordon.
You have a case?
Yeah.
Does anybody see Herman Gordon on the docket? Let me see. Is that with an O or an E on Gordon? O. All right, not to the 28th of, we'll call it anyway. This is the City of Detroit versus Herman Gordon. Case numbers, excuse me, SP16-18613. Counts 1 and counts 2, SP16709224, counts 1 and counts 2, and U63789422. Appearance for the record, please. Excuse me. Not on the docket.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your name, sir.
State your name for the record, please.
My name is Herman Gordon.
All right, there's the date and time set. We'll call it set for a show cause. Mr. Gordon, I'm gonna not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Based on the nature of the allegation, I need to ask, do you need any drug treatment, sir?
No.
I have not seen, so what we'll do is we're gonna give you another date, Mr. Gordon, so we can get your file here and know what's all going on. I'm gonna have you back on May the 20th, 2025 at 8:30, okay?
May the 20th.
At 8:30, all right? You have that?
Yes.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
Okay, thank you much.
Jamal Lewis, he's set for trial. We'll get officers a few more minutes, one more minute, we'll start calling, go back through the list.
Judge, a question has the officer showed up on Mr. Jalen O'Neill. That's Officer Ryan Walden. Well, I should be asking your clerk.
That's cut off for officers. Ryan just made it. All right, Ryan O'Neill, Jalen O'Neill. City of Detroit versus Jalen Martez O'Neill, case number SP 158777241 and SP 137904991. Appearance for the record, please.
Is this Jalen O'Neill case, Your Honor?
Yes.
Yes, Alan Sroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, sir?
Jalen O'Neill.
Morning,
Your Honor,
sir. Go ahead.
Sorry. Today, date and time set for trial in this matter. The police officer has not appeared. Trial is scheduled for 9 o'clock. We ask court to dismiss at this time.
Daoud is the officer?
No, Ryan Walden, from what I said was on the ticket.
No, I see him, Daoud, D-A-O-U-D. He hasn't appeared either.
Okay. All right. In either event, we move to dismiss, Your Honor.
I'm gonna grant a motion to dismiss Mr. O'Neill for SP 1379041. Purposes of arraignment on that. That's in the show cause, Mr. Rowe.
Oh, he's here for a show cause, Your Honor?
Yeah, he didn't pay. I'll enter not guilty plea on his behalf. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond. Mr. O'Neill, why didn't you pay?
How much do I owe?
$240.
All right, I can pay that today.
All right, we'll pay it. Can you pay it right now? In the div that kiosk, we'll dismiss the case.
I can pay it, like, what you mean, how can I pay it right now?
Can you pay it right now? That's what I mean.
Online.
Oh, yeah, I can pay it online. I'll pay it right now online.
I'm told you can upload the div that app to your phone. That's DIVDAT.
DIVDAT. Hold on.
DIVDAT, div that. If you pay it now, you can just zoom right back in. We'll dismiss the case of that other case being paid.
All right, I'm about to pay it right now.
I will pass the matter.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Soroki, you have anything else?
No, just this, Mr. O'Neill's case, that's it. So we have, the trial was dismissed today, or what was the result of that?
Yeah, it was dismissed. I don't see an Officer Daoud.
Okay, thank you. All right, great. Well, good news is Mr. O'Neill got his driver's license and he's working, so he's on the right track. So have a good day, Your Honor.
And best of luck to you. You as well, Mr. Sword.
Thank you. And to your
All right.
clerk.
You're still waiting on me, right, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chavez Miguel Lopez, are you there?
Señor Chávez Miguel López, ¿está presente?
Sí, I'm here.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Chavez Miguel David Lopez, case number SP 1634234, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Chávez Miguel David López, número de caso CP16342334, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lopez.
Soy Elwood S. Berry Jr. representando al Estado. Usted, señor, díganos su nombre. Usted, señor, díganos su nombre.
Miguel David López Chávez.
Miguel David López Chávez.
Today is the day, good morning to you. Today is the day the time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Bardaway?
Este es el día, esta hora que habíamos fijado para tener un juicio. ¿Está presente el oficial Bardaway?
Yes, he's the officer.
I have another officer, Catlin Goss. Why?
También tengo aquí anotado que hubo otra policía, Kathleen Goss. ¿Está ella presente?
No, solo más fue el primero que le llamó Bradway.
No, it was only that first police officer that you named, not Miss Goss.
I think it's the same person. Nevertheless, I don't see that person, and I have not seen that officer check in.
Bueno, no hemos visto esa persona, no hemos visto que esa persona ha chequeado con la corte.
Motion for dismissal, Your Honor.
Entonces nosotros pedimos que el caso quede desestimado, su señoría.
Case dismissed, Mr. Lopez. If you don't have anything further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Señor López, su caso queda desestimado. Si no tiene usted algo que agregar, le deseamos muy buen día y mucha suerte.
Pues ya no tengo corte.
So I don't have any more court dates?
No, you don't.
No, no tiene.
Can I ask one question?
May I ask a question? One question.
Do I still have to pay my ticket or not anymore?
No, ticket's dismissed.
Okay.
Que
Thank you very
las
much.
boletas de infracción quedaron desestimadas.
Okay, thank you very much. Que Dios los bendiga. Que tenga un bonito día.
Okay, thank you very much. May God bless you and have a pleasant day.
You as well.
Usted también.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
This is the city of Detroit and the state. Miss Villarreal, you want to ask anyone else, do they need your services?
Absolutely, Your Honor. ¿Hay alguien más aquí que necesite los servicios de un intérprete de español?
All right. Ms. Villarreal, if you don't have anything further, it's always good to see you. Have a very good weekend. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, if not before.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful weekend.
Very good.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Who's that?
This is Jalen. Mr.
Yes.
I had
Hey,
just ticket. It's okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill, I'm going to dismiss the case for pay. If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good day, and best of luck to you.
All right.
All right. City of Detroit and the State of Michigan versus Remington Irving Leverett Mack. Case number SP 15178-291. SX 33626632. SX 4162250 counts 1 and 16311705. Appearance for the record, please.
Elvin Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Mack.
Irvin Leverett Mack.
Good morning to you. Officer Crowder, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
You want to put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes.
Should say MPO Crowder, I'm sorry.
MPO Michael Crowder, 12th Precinct, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Do we have Malone? Lynette Malone? Or Garfin or Ash and Shots? And Shots might be a trooper. I think that's a trooper. All right. Hearing no response and not having seen any of those officers join the room, let me see if they're on my list. I think the only one we're dealing with is MPO Crowder's ticket. So Mr. Berry, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Leverett Mack. Mr. Mack, Mr. Berry is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Mack, if you don't like that offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, which today is the date and time for that. All right.
All right.
Any you didn't speak with the city. What is your ticket?
Sorry,
Your ticket is a no ops?
yes.
All right. Mr. Berry, is this a no ops we're dealing with?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bowman, I have Officer Crowder.
Got him.
Here now.
We'll handle it.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Looney. Mr. Looney, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Ms. Harris. It's my understanding that Ms. Harris, the case is requesting dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct. That's per the city attorney based on the information from the ticket read into the record.
If it's nothing further, Mr. Looney, I'm going to dismiss the case and have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Great, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Harris, let's call the city of Detroit. Let's recall the city.
Wait, lady.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Mr. Boone, you gotta hang up. All right, let's recall the city of Detroit versus Donnell Calvin Gresham. Case number U5690820. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of defendant Gresham. Please state your name for the record.
Donnell Kelvin Gresham.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. I was going to ask you the same question. If you need any, based on the nature of the allegations, do you need any drug treatment, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Is there Officer Landrum? Officer Landrum. I have not seen Officer Landrum show. I don't believe I have that officer on my list, and there's no officer except Wiggins, Detective Wiggins in the breakout room. Go ahead, Constable.
Defense moves to dismiss.
All right, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. Mr. Gresham, you're going to have to pay a $45 reinstatement fee, sir. If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
All right. Is Jermel Lewis here?
Excuse me,
Is
Judge,
Jermel
I can
Lewis
hang.
here?
Yeah, I'm
You
here.
can hang up, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
All
Attorney.
right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jermel Anthony Lewis, case number SP10432551. SP11970501. State of Michigan versus Jermel Anthony Lewis, case number SX3920506, counts 1 and counts 2. Is this Mr. Ogletree's client? Mr. Ogletree, are you there? No, it's not. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Jamal Anthony Lewis.
Jamal Anthony Lewis.
Jamal, okay. Anthony Lewis, sorry. Good to see you, sir.
L.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Corporal McCree, good morning to you.
Your Honor, I'm Mr. Airboy. Mr. Airwood was my attorney last time I was here.
Is who?
Mr. Was the Elwood or the
Yeah, he's
older
here.
guy?
He's here. He's here. He's
Yeah,
here.
he was my
right.
last guy that I talked to when I was on in January. Did a
Very,
video.
very good. Very good. He's he's here, but Ms. Harris is very fully capable.
Oh, okay, yeah, I just didn't know y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
All right. Or is this you, Ms. Harris? This is you, right?
I did just place my appearance, yes.
Very good. All right. Corporal McCree, good morning to you.
Good morning, Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865, City of Detroit Police Department.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Is there a Officer Everett Morris or Trooper Everett Morris? Hearing no response for that individual.
Defense moves to dismiss those matters.
Very good. I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss those SX3920506, counts 1 and counts 2. We're only dealing with the 2 licensed and proper. I believe I gave Mr. Lewis an opportunity to pay these matters, but they haven't been paid. So, Ms. Harris, want to break out. Hold on, Mr. Lewis. Go in the breakout room and speak to Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
All right.
Join the room, please. Pass the matter. Pass the matter. Mr. Berry, are we ready on Mr. Mack?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Leverett Mack. Mr. Mack, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to allowing the other matters, of course, to be dismissed for no officer.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Mack?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Mr. Berry, understand this is a 2016 ticket?
I did not, I was not aware of that, Your Honor.
Does that change your advice to your client? Or what do you want to do?
It does not change my advice, Your Honor. It's 10 years for the statute.
10 years? Okay. All right. Let me draw your attention back to if you can recollect, September 30th, 2016, at around 9:50 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 7 Mile and Livernois. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department, Mr. Leverett?
Yes, sir.
Time ago. I mean, you have to know. If you don't know, just say you don't know.
I mean, I really can't recall, but I mean.
That's fine. You can't recall. All right.
Yes, sir.
If there's no objection, we'd ask for a no.
No contest?
Yes, based on lack of recollection.
What do you want to do with this ticket, Officer Crowe?
Your Honor, I have no recollection of the ticket.
All right, there it is. Case dismissed, sir. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee. You'll pay the reinstatement fee, but you're not totally off the hook. You owe $45 reinstatement fees. You owe $258 for an old wrong way ticket, and you owe $180 for a
I just went to the I just paid all my reinstatement fees at the Secretary of State probably about a week or so.
That's a different reinstatement fee. They got all kind of reinstatement fees, Mr. Crowe, Mr. Leverett. So you owe 3 reinstatement fees. Once Ms. Mathis updates this, you'll be able to pay all that stuff. If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right? How long you got?
To the end of April.
To the end of it? Just can't come soon enough, can it?
No.
All right. Are you gonna be at the meeting next time?
I will.
All right, I might see you there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Always good.
Yes, sir.
Officer Gloucester is on yet.
Too late?
Okay, she's in zone now.
Too late?
All right.
Officer Goss, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here. Yep, had to unmute.
You missed the bus, Officer Goss.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right.
Had a bit of a
Let me ask you this.
miscommunication.
Did you get married?
No, I got divorced.
Oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't assume, right? I'm sorry to hear that, Officer Goss. Well, we'll mark the file. We won't mark the file, no officer for that. We'll just dismiss, okay? Officer Goss, if it's nothing further, man, have a very good day and you be safe out there and best of luck.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
All right, Detective Willis, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Morning to you. Who is your defendant?
Good morning. DeAndre.
Yes, we've already gone through that and he has not shown. We'll give him a few more minutes, all right?
Okay.
And Officer Brady, good morning to you. All right, and let's go with, I'm trying to get the House Counsel someone, Glover.
Yes.
And then after that, we'll get to the retained matters. City of Detroit versus Dyron Glover, case number SB 11-50706, counts 1 and counts 2, and this SH 100243551. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Glover.
Dyron Ramion Glover.
This is Corporal McCree as well. Corporal McCree, can you put your appearance on?
Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865, City of Detroit Police Department.
All right. Again, good morning to you. Let's go with these other officer, Shlecky. I don't know what type of, maybe that's a natural resource officer or something like that. Nevertheless, I have not seen that officer join the room. So On the court's own motion, we'll dismiss that case, no officer. Mr. Glover, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. And that today is the date and time for that. So I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, have a conversation, let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
All right.
Join the room, please. All right, let's pass the matter. So Mr. Yes.
Mr. Lewis, are you allowing us to resolve the no proof of insurance matters today?
No, those matters are gone, come and gone. Those are old matters. He needs to pay them.
Okay.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Angel Galindo. Case number SP 165-71741. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Holden.
Aaron Ogletree on behalf of Mr. Galindo, P number 69167.
All right, Officer Bush, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Christopher Bush, badge 4781, City of Detroit Police Department.
All right. Today is time set for a trial. Mr. Ogles, speak to Mr. I don't know if you've worked it out or not yet or not.
I have not worked this out. I thought it was set for a pretrial.
Was it set for a pretrial? No, it's maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Then I'm sorry, it is. I was wrong. I was looking at the wrong one. What do you want to do with the case?
Set it for a bench trial date.
All right, trial date is going to be, is that what you want to do, Mr. Galindo?
Yes, sir.
State your name for the record, please. I'm sorry.
Angel Galindo.
All right. Trial date is going to be, good morning, too. Trial date is going to be June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m. It's nothing further. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, too.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rebecca Lynn Gill, case number SP 161 2401, SP 162 4596, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Ogletree on behalf of Miss Rebecca Gill.
Ms. Gill, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. All right, no Ms. Gill. She's in the breakout room. Ms. Payne, good morning to you. I know if Ms. Gill's not speaking for some reason.
Good morning.
Can I just waive her appearance and she just wants a bench trial date?
Ms. Gill, are you there now? All right, Ms. Gill, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
State your name for the record, please, ma'am.
Rebecca Lynn Gill.
All right, good morning to you. You say you want a bench trial date?
Yeah.
All right, June the 6th, 2025, Ms. Gill. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of the day and best of luck to you, all right?
Yes, thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kenneth J. Bond Griffin. Keith J. Bond Griffin. Case number is SP 163-6343, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 165-3704, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 166-6413, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Ogletree on behalf of Mr. Griffin. You state your name.
Keith Griffin. I had a question.
You didn't talk over that with the attorney?
Yes, I did, but I accidentally thought of it afterwards. I apologize.
Okay. Do you want to go back in the breakout room, or do you want to ask it in open court?
I can ask it now. I was just basically asking because
well, let's go back to the breakout room.
Okay.
All right. Rejoin the room, Mr. Griffin. We'll pass the matter.
And can I speak to Mr. Bowman when he gets a chance as well?
Yes. You have that room already open to you, Mr. Griffin. Go back in there and you gotta go down to the bottom of the screen and hit like a more button or something like that. He's in there. All right, let's pass the matter. Ms. Payne, good morning to you. Who's your client?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, was that directed?
Yes, Juan Lopez.
Right. Your Honor, here's the situation. My client, the last time we were here for a pretrial, was in the Wayne County Jail on an unrelated felony charge. He was actually sentenced and then for time served. And his attorney did not know if we were going to release him or there may have been an ICE detainer. I checked yesterday and he's no longer in Wayne County Jail, but I really have no way of knowing where he is. I do have an address. If I could try to send it out.
Hold on, Ms. Payne. City of Detroit versus Juan Pablo Lopez, case number 22738-008, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. P3877, representing Mr. Lopez.
Let's see if this is Mr. Lopez. I have someone in the breakout room. I'm in a waiting room with iPhone. On the iPhone, please, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself and I'm sorry about that. I made you stop your video. Start your video, please. What is your name on the iPhone?
Mr. Grayson, Harry Grayson. I'm trying to take the camera off.
Okay, Grayson, is that your name?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you. Okay, so now let's go back on the record. That is not Lopez. So let's go back on the record, Ms. Payne. You can go ahead and make your record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. From the time I received this case, the client was held in the Wayne County Jail on an unrelated charge. I did have a jail visit with him and I did contact the attorney of record. He was due to be sentenced in February for time served. That did take place. However, the attorney was unsure whether there was immigration issues and that there would have been a detainer. I have not heard from him. I did check the jail roster yesterday and he is not currently in the Wayne County Jail. I don't know his status at this point. I do have an address that I could continue to send a couple letters to see if I could get a hold of him.
All right, so what do you want the court to do?
Your Honor, we do have an offer. I was talking to Mr. Bowman and maybe we should just set it for a bench trial.
Right. Yeah. Trial date 6/6/2025. I'm going to waive the client's presence for the reasons stated on the record.
Thank you.
And if you get a hold of them, we're good. Ms. Payne, do you have anything else?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that. Did you set another date or did you issue a warrant?
I gave a trial date. You asked for a trial date. I gave a trial date on June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
I'm sorry, June the 6th?
June the 6th.
Thank you. Got it.
All right. If there's something else, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Your Honor. Same to you. Hi, everyone.
Okay, so let's go down to the officers on DeAndre Galechi. The officer on Galechi, that I know that's Detective Willis is one.
That's also me.
That's Reeves. Good morning to you. Good morning. Borsch, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Borsch.
Are you on this Clean Air Act thing, Detective Willis?
Yes, I am.
All right. And then any other officers that are here on Galechi or Galechi or whatever. I don't know how to properly pronounce the last name. If I I haven't pronounced it properly already. You all are free to leave and be safe, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right,
Could we have Mr. Bowman join room 4, please?
Okay.
he's not looking at the board. All right, Officer Brady,
Yes.
morning to you. You are here on Jarvis Lewis. So give me a second. Let's go. Let's go back on the record with Glover. Mr. Glover, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, as it turns out, my client has a valid registration, and we seek dismissal.
Your Honor, will you grant me permission to go back to the breakout rooms?
I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss based on providing valid documentation with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'll waive the warrant fee. Mr. Glover, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
But leave
All
now.
right, you can leave.
Okay.
Let's see, Officer Crawford. Detective Crawford, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who's your client?
Jay Lewis, I just got to see him yesterday.
Jay Lewis, he's here. I think he's here. I know Mr. Ogletree here as his attorney.
No, there was another.
Lewis or LOW?
LEWIS.
He's here. That's one I'm gonna call in a second, as soon as I get
Okay.
Mr. Barry going. You have Jarvis Lewis as well, Mr. Ogletree? Mr. Ogletree, are you there? He's in the breakout room. Let's call. Jay Lewis is here. All right. Local corporate. Good morning to you. You're on Jarvis Lewis as well. Jamal Lewis. We've already called that case. Crawford Wiggins, Detective Wiggins. You're on Lewis as well. Spidell. Corporal Spidell, good morning to you. I don't see who you're on. I can only imagine it's probably, no, it's DeMarco Leonard. I haven't seen him today. You're free to leave if you're still here. Officer Durant. Lewis as well. Bush. Are on. Ranger. They're gone. Detective Walden. I don't think I've ever had this many detectives in here. Everybody's moving up the ranks. Huh?
Moving up.
What about your case? Detective Walden, is he still here? Right, I don't hear that. That gets me down, Mr. Berry, to Erica Osborne. This is the city of Detroit. versus Erica Danielle Osborne, case number SP 1613773, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance in the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Osborne.
What happened to Alante Granger? All right,
I'm
so
here.
let's pass the matter with Osborne. Let's go back on the record with Alante Deshaun Granger.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry.
Yes.
Good morning to you, Mr. Granger. Mr. Berry, can you put your appearance on for Mr. Granger?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Alante Granger.
What happened to Officer Bush? Is Officer Bush in here? He was.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning, Officer Bush. Can you put your appearance on, please?
Yes, Christopher Bush, badge 4781, City of Detroit Police Department.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Berry, give Mr. Granger an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Granger, then you have an absolute right to a trial, which today is the date and time set for, right? Join the room, please. Pass the matter. Ms. Harris, is she still on?
So he wants to talk to.
Who's that?
Antoine.
Where is he, outside? Go ahead.
You can do this too, but I know that's on his next date. Just
Oh, there he is.
Ready on anyone? And then we're waiting on a lawyer. Good morning to the people I just let in the room. Tell them to come on in, please. Good morning, Mr. Oldham.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, hold on a second. What's going on? What's going on? Your case is not today, is it?
No, my attorney and she haven't been, I've been contacting, trying to reach out to her. And she, no show, she don't return the call. She just returned the call today, but it's the same thing. She sent me another number and it's the same thing, mailbox service ain't.
Well, she's working right now, Mr. Oldham.
I mean, right now, but I sent her a text last night.
All right, she called you today. Give her a call later on this afternoon when her end of the day is up so she can take her calls. She's probably in court right now.
Yeah, but she could at least text me back and say, hey, I'm in.
What happened to your eye?
I got beat up.
Why?
Because guys and stuff, you know, they issuing hits. And that's why I need her to get back with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna try to ask you, like, look, you know, I'm understanding of the, you know, my cases.
I know your case. So listen, give her until the end of the day. When we get done at the end of the day, I'll tell my clerk to reach out to her and let her know to call you.
I just want to ask you one thing and I'm going.
What's that?
I'm saying, now, under the law, you know, it says, you know, clear that, you know, under imperfect self-defense, that, you know, because these people be like living at my complex. You know, they police officers who was used to be correctional officers, and they just be there because one of them messing with the manager there. Now, the whole thing is and stuff, you know, they've been threatening my mom. I'm a care provider. And they threatening me to kill us. So
is your mom, does your mom get around?
Is she able?
Yeah, she able.
She, so to speak, she a type 2 diabetes, and she got what's that one? I'm having a brain fart.
All right. Well, anyway,
the thing is, I was asking, look, if they enter my dwelling, because now I have this a wedge my door because they were sneaking in there when they watching the camera and they think I'm asleep, which I do be asleep a couple of times, you know, but I haven't had no sleep since 2022. The thing is, you know, if they enter my dwelling, would I be justified if I kill them? Because
I can't answer that, Mr.
I mean, the law
listen,
says,
Mr. Odom, I would really like you to go get yourself some talk to a counselor.
Hey, I thought my lawyer was my counselor.
Well, no, I'm talking about a mental health counselor.
What?
I do.
And you think this ain't happening? You see my eye, right?
Why don't we do this? I'm gonna reach out to Ms. Reed. All right. Yeah. She's already contacted you, so I imagine that right now she's in court. She's pretty busy, and she knows the circumstances. She's waiting on the information. Mr. Bowman, have you gotten any information from Mr. Odom to Ms. Reed yet?
I have not, Your Honor.
Okay. And then what day are we supposed to come back on that, Ms. Memphis?
Looks like is that fine at 519? That's what the paper was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have, all right, so she hasn't gotten any of the information yet. Do you have a time frame on that, Mr. Bowman?
Do I have a time frame as it relates to video for this particular defendant?
Exactly.
It would be, it's 21 days from the date that video was requested. I don't particularly know right now, but I don't remember what date that was requested.
Well, the last time I asked, could we get it done expeditiously?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm having some recall, and expeditiously was going to be as close to 21 days as possible pursuant to the court rule.
Yes. All right, well, listen, it hasn't come in, they haven't gotten it to her yet, so it's not much that she can talk to you about until she gets that information. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so you're just gonna have to sit tight. I know, it's slow sometimes.
Especially when I've got the intruders invading my homestead.
Don't know what to tell you about that.
I mean, you know, I ain't trying to make no negotiation with, I don't make deals with terrorists, and that's how they act. The terrorists act. You know, they trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Here, wait.
at any given second, I might have to transform and protect myself at any split second.
All right, just wait on her to call you, all right? We'll try to, reach out to her and let her know that you came down. Just wait on her to call you, but you heard Mr. Bowman, he hasn't gotten the information that we're seeking. So keep in mind, when you talk to her, you know she doesn't have any extra information until that. And I guarantee she's gonna call you as soon as she gets it. All right, Mr. Odom? All right. Best of luck to you. Be safe, all right? All right. Let's go, who's ready? Mr. Barry, are you ready, Ranger?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Almonte Granger. Mr. Granger, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance as well as valid registration. We'd seek dismissal.
Case is going to be dismissed, Mr. Granger, but you still owe for these old civil infractions, a disregarding the red signal and no registration of defective equipment. All right, I'm waiving the warrant fees on the cases here. If you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, all right?
How much is the fee that I do owe?
I see 696 minus 150 in my calculation, that's 546. But don't quote me on it, all right? So somewhere in that area. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day, all right?
You as well.
All right, thank you. This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Erica Danielle Osborne, case number SP 1613773, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Osborne.
Erica Danielle Osborne.
Is that Officer Willis? Officer Willis, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? Williams, I'm sorry. Williams.
Yes, sir. It's going to be Officer Williams, Justin Williams, badge 4556, Detroit Police Department.
I need you to start your video, please.
You look like he going somewhere.
All right, today is date and time set for a trial in the matter. Mr. Berry, Miss Erica Osborne, did you state your name for the record, ma'am?
Yes, Erica Danielle Osborne.
All right, good morning. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Today is the date and time set for a trial. He's gonna try to get you updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, today is the date and time set for a trial. Join the room, please.
Okay.
And Your Honor, can I request that Mr. Ogletree meet me in breakout room 4, please?
Mr. Ogletree, breakout room 4, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Jermel Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, he's been advised of his rights, and it's my understanding he will be waiving his right to trial and entering a plea to 1 count of allowing.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yeah.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yeah.
Ms. Harris went over your other advisory rights in breakout room. Is she not?
Yeah.
You understood those rights?
Yeah.
You have any questions? Is yes? Is that yes?
Yeah.
You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
All right. You understood that you have an absolute right to a trial, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And Ms. Harris went over your other advice and rights, did she not?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes.
Has anyone offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
What you say?
Has anyone offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention way back to May the 6th, 2021 at around 4:52 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Gratiot and French Road. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Not that I remember.
Not that you remember, I can understand that. Miss Harris,
What was the date of the offense, Your Honor?
the date of the offense was May 6, 2021. And the other, I guess the other tickets are older than that. All right. Ms. Harris,
Yes, Your Honor.
waiting on you. Client says he
Well, the
doesn't.
court, yeah, I guess I would need to talk to Mr. Bowman again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, did you have?
Pass the map. Who are we ready on?
I was trying to get around here.
Mr. Lee, are you sleeping? Are we ready? Are Mr. Berry, do you have anyone? Waiting on a lawyer. What happened to that guy? Did you ever call back the one that had the hours of community service and he told me he did it? We didn't.
I think I should tell him. Warner, right?
Okay.
That was yesterday. Right?
No, that was last week. All right, I'm waiting on a lawyer, so just everybody sit tight. You ready, Ms. Harris?
I believe so, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, Ms. Harris, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Go ahead.
There's no objection from the people if Mr. Lewis were to tender a no contest plea due to his lack of recollection. Again, I'll advise Mr. Lewis, we can still make the request of the court to reset these matters to a pretrial to allow him an opportunity to come back with a valid license. So we're asking if the court would allow that.
I don't think it's up. We've already given Mr. Lewis. Did I not give you the time to pay this stuff?
No, you didn't.
What do you mean I didn't?
On January 21st, when I appeared on to you, the only thing you told me was you put me in a room with a conference with the, Mr. Elwood, and then he said that we was going to come back for not guilty, and then you set me for a trial for the 28th, and I was trying to see if I can get an earlier trial, and you said no, that's the earliest you have, and that was it.
So I didn't tell you to pay this no insurance proofs. Nobody said pay these 288 no insurance proofs.
No, Mr. Elwood told me to pay. He told me the ticket that had my license suspended was Royal Oak. He told me to take care of Royal Oak, come back with take care of that ticket.
I don't know how Mr. Berry would be able to tell you that unless you told him that.
This was, and no, he told me to take care of the ticket in Royal Oak. He asked me did I have any ticket else out of in Michigan. I said I had one in Royal Oak. He said take care of that ticket, come back with that ticket paid, and then you will be able to get your license. I took care of that ticket. Me and my family member helped take care of that ticket. I called the Secretary of State and asked them about my tickets. Would I be able to get my license back? They told me I had insurance ticket I had to take care of the Detroit still.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. From ever since May 2021, since I got down here, I've been either letting people pay reinstatement fees up front or telling them that they owe, that which tickets are affecting their license at the 36th District Court. I can't believe that out of the probably thousands of people that I've told that, when I didn't say that. I just can't believe it. Routinely, Ms. Harris knows it, Mr. Berry knows it, Mr. Bowman knows it. Every attorney that comes in here and spends any amount of time in here knows that. And I cannot believe that I didn't say that to you. Now, whether
this is my second time ever seeing you. I never seen you my first time.
I know that. And the first time I would have saw you, the first time I would have seen you, I would have told you that. Especially if we're sitting. All right. He didn't see I didn't say it.
Yeah, I won't lie to you people. I mean, I'm saying that.
No. You might want to adjust that and say, because what did I just say? Out of the thousands of people I've seen, I've told everybody that. And I have a host of lawyers, and I'm telling and thousands of individual citizens that know that I say that every time. Now, you're saying that I didn't say it. Maybe you might want to think about whether you heard it or understood it correctly.
Your Honor, I know for sure you didn't say it, but it's definitely recorded. So if you need to, if you need to go back to it, I'm saying that I'm gonna be lying to you saying that you said that to me either though. Like I won't be telling you lie, and you say it a million times. I mean, you didn't say it to me on that day that I had talked to you. You said I got in a room with a lawyer, and then he came back and said this, and you set a date to come back on the 28th. And I asked can I come earlier? And you said, no, that's the earliest it is. That was it. It was like 30 some people in a room. You didn't tell me what you said, take care of those tickets. Mr. Elwood told me, take care of the Royal Oak ticket, come back, and then you'll be able to get your license back.
Well, I think, we're just gonna completely disagree on that. I think that you don't recall, or you weren't paying attention enough to know, or understood enough to know, because I still can't believe that you, out of all the thousands of people, that's my routine line. All of this stuff here is just the same stuff over and over and over again.
I can't argue with you, Your Honor. If you said it, you say you said it. I'm telling you didn't, but I can't argue with you.
There you go again. You're telling me I didn't. So you are arguing with me in a sense.
Well, I'm saying I gotta stand on what I feel that's true, and you saying what you saying is true, but it's a recording on what was said. So I'm saying that you telling me what you say all the time, but I'm telling you what you said to me. I can't tell you that.
And after all those thousands of people, you're the only one on this saying that. What sense does that make? Make sense out of that for me. I can't make sense out of that. But
well, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Lewis.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
When are you going to be able to come up with this money? Because what I also heard was I asked some family help me out with rural low.
Yeah, Your Honor. So basically, I mean, I moved out here last year. My mother died last year on Christmas. I moved out here to Arizona, and I pay like $1,200 in child support. I pay $1,500 up in rent. I'm still trying to get help.
I don't care. I do sympathize with your mother dying. I lost my mother last year. I do, but I don't care what you have to pay. I got bills. Everybody's got bills. I asked you a question. Are you going to be able to pay this $288 at least times 2?
I think it's times 3, Your Honor.
Yes,
I think there's another one.
This times 3.
But the other one may be
and 336.
Your Honor, would the court waive the late fees and any penalties to reset that to the original amount?
What's going to be include the reinstatement fee if I did? But he hasn't even gotten to the question. Are you going to be able to pay it? Because if you're not going to be able to pay it, then we're wasting time here too.
Yeah, no, I ain't. I gotta. I need my license. I'm gonna have to pay it.
Mr. Bowman.
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you have any objection to giving this young man an opportunity to get his driver's license?
My question is, if he's in Arizona, he should be trying to get an Arizona driver's license.
He can't get an Arizona license until he can get a Michigan license.
All right. And so I leave this with the court's discretion. I will indicate that Ms. Harris did an excellent job in explaining his current life situations. And unfortunately, Your Honor, my opinion was the same as yours. I really don't care.
I just don't care about the financial situation because everybody's dealing with some sort of financial situation. Do you have an updated address, or you're not in the state of Michigan anymore, right?
No, I'm not.
Mr. Corporal Dupree, good morning to you. You can chime in if you choose.
Good morning. Hey, I just wanted to let the court know I stopped Mr. Lewis twice for the same exact thing. Once in 2019 and again in 2021, and I wrote the same ticket twice. So he knew he didn't have a license the first time, and then I did it again a second time. That's all I wanted to say.
All right. What is your Arizona address, sir?
1826 West Cholo Street.
Let's spell Cholo for me, please.
CHOLLA. Phoenix, Arizona. And the zip code is 85210.
Is that WEST or just a W?
Just a W.
In front of Cholo. All right. We're gonna update 1826, right? West Cholo Street.
Yeah, and you,
85210. All right, I'm gonna, this last time, I'm gonna go ahead now. We
and
know you
Unify,
can't say.
and Unify, Unify.
All right, I'm gonna waive the late fees, SB 10432302, SP 11483803, SP 11969862. We're gonna reset the date for a trial on June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m. All right, so now we got you as close to the original ticket as we could. We've given you everything that you've asked for. Now it's on you to put up. All right.
Alrighty.
All right. Best
Thank
of
you,
luck.
Your Honor.
Have a very good rest of your day. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Tyree Grayson, case number SP 1675615, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Excuse me. All right.
Sherika Harris. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Corporal McCree, be safe out there. If you don't have anything else, we'll see you soon.
Yes, Your Honor, I have one more, Mr. Glover.
Glover's gone. We took care of Glover already. He had valid documentation.
Okay, thank you.
Be safe. City of Detroit versus Tyree Grayson, case number SP 1675615, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Grayson, here, state your name for the record, please.
Tyree Grayson.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Grayson.
Day and date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Grayson, put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Pass the matter. Mr. Berry, do you have anyone? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Osborne. Ms. Osborne, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Mr. Barrett? Oh, he's.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., Your Honor.
All right, I've given now Osborne, we're back on the record with Osborne. I've given
Yes,
the
sir.
opportunity, counsel. Go ahead, what's Ms. Osborne want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Osborne has valid insurance and registration, and the prosecutor has agreed to dismiss the insufficient or defective lights.
Case dismissed, Ms. Osborne. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
All right, thank you. You as well.
This is the city of Detroit versus Charles Anthony Lee Jr., case number SP 164864472. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Charles Anthony Lee Jr.
Morning to you. Today is the date time set for a show cause on enter not guilty plaintiff's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lee, you haven't paid.
Yes, I know, Your Honor.
All right, so what's going on? Why haven't you said you gave a date, or I gave you a date? What's going on with it?
Yeah, the only reason I hadn't paid is I had lost my job at the time, and you guys sent me a review to an address that I didn't live at anymore.
All right,
But
you're not at Roselawn. You're not at Roselawn anymore. Well, let's go back. That address that is you had the review date when you left. So, and you didn't show up. So that's not the excuses. You lost your job and you couldn't make the payment. You're not on this Roselawn address anymore?
No, sir.
What is the current address?
19443 Eileen Street.
That's I-L-E-N-E. I-L-E-N-E. Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Did he freeze up?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
All right. What is the zip code over there?
48221.
All right. Are you gotten some employment back?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you another 30 days to either pay this off. Come back May the 28th, 2025, 8:30. It's paid. You don't have to show back up. If it's not paid, I need to see you again. All right.
No problem.
All right. Congratulations on the new job. Best of luck to you, and have a very good rest of your day.
Your Honor.
Yes.
On the case that we just adjudicated, Erica Danielle Osborne, I just want to reflect on the record that Officer Williams was present and had checked in.
Yeah, I know. We talked. I'm sorry, I didn't wish you. All right. Let's. You're free to leave, Mr. Lee. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grayson. Mr. Grayson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're hoping the court can assist us to see about his license, what he might need to do.
I don't see anything here that's affecting his license. You want me to run the license?
Please and thank you.
Can you run it, please, Ms. Mathis?
Mr. President, right here.
Yeah. What Mr. Ogletree, are you ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Ogletree, is that your client, Mr. Keith J. Bond Griffin?
Yes. He's requesting a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right. Is Mr. Griffin still here?
Yes,
sir.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go back. Let's give you a trial day, June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
We're also ready on Javaris Lewis.
Is that your last one, Mr.?
That is.
City of Detroit versus Javaris Alandis Lewis. Case number SP 119917, counts 1 and counts 2, and count 3. SP 1190514, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1223012, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1314261, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1378039, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1409803, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1506328, counts 1 and counts 2. V 1330594, appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Oakley, about with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, can you state your name? Mr. Lewis, can you unmute and state your name?
Yes, you should.
All right, let's pass it momentarily. Mr. Grayson's license is not valid, Ms. Harris. All right, let's go back on the record. Mr. Lewis, go ahead.
So he was wondering if you see something that could potentially explain to him why, because he just took his road test and everything.
See how you took the road then.
There's a lot of distress in the building.
Do you have the middle name, sir?
No.
Get this document. Send you some emails. So check it.
I don't see anything that should be affecting his life. You should have asked the Secretary of State to give you a printout. They should give you a printout on anything that's affecting your license. All I have is all these cases that are these no insurance proofs. They're all closed out, and it appears that when I look at it, that each one of them has a reinstatement date, which is he went just recently. All the reinstatement dates are 2024, so he's been, according to this, eligible.
And Your Honor, he indicates he received it. So my advice to you, Mr. Grayson, is you may want to go back to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Registration denied from November the 10th through indefinite. So that's the last thing that reads on here. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, we got fixings and then.
Mr. Bowman, you're interrupted.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's go back on the record. Let's pass Lewis momentarily. Let's go back on the record with Grayson. Grayson, Mr. Grayson, I can set you a trial date. I need more trial dates. And you can come back on that date if you have it resolved. If not, hopefully you have it resolved by then. Last date was June 6th.
Yes.
June 9th. Mr. Grayson. I wish you the best of luck. Go to the Secretary of State and ask, they should be able to tell you what's going on with your license.
Okay.
But I don't see anything here on that look that I saw and nothing in our system that appears that it's affecting your license. So I wish you the best of luck, sir. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You too.
Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Detective Crawford, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? You can.
Detective Erica Crawford with the Detroit Police Department, badge E703.
All right, good morning to you. All right, I have, who else? This is Corporate. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Corporal Cropper, badge 775, City Detroit Police Officer.
All right, I think most of everybody else is here for Mr. Lewis. Detective Wiggins, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please, for Mr. Lewis?
Detective David Wiggins, City of Detroit Police Department.
And then Officer Durant. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Officer Kyle Durant, badge 2007, Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you, and Officer Brady. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Larry Brady, badge 4667, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. And we have a Martell Officer Reed. I don't see an Officer Reed and don't have that officer on my list. Is this Detective Wallen? Are you here on Lewis as well? What happened, Detective Wallen? Give me 1 second. And Mr. Overstreet, have you worked this out yet?
I don't have Detective Wallen as being one of the officers. I have an officer, Nicholas Hunt, and then you also said Detective Reed. And then, let me see.
All right, those are the ones I was questioning, the three that didn't have a name by them, SB 1159917, counts 1, 2, 3. So today is the date and time set for a trial. Do you have a resolution?
And I think that there's another officer, Officer Dylan Twardy. Was it spelled Twardy?
I don't see that. Yeah, Twardy. I've already established that officer has not appeared.
Okay, so on the ones with officers not here, we respectfully request a dismissal. It is my understanding that in regards to the ticket, was it V13305-924, that that's being dismissed on the motion of the officer. And then we just have to deal with the remaining tickets. So in regards to the ticket ending for officer, was it Officer Stanley Corp? I think I'm pronouncing it. That one, count 1 is going to be as charged in proper plates.
Give me the last 4 of the case number, please.
Okay, so he's going to plead no contest due like a memory for these tickets. It's going to be these are old tickets. It's going to be 141 and proper plate as charged. Count 2 is being dismissed. Count 3, he's going to plead to fail to display. And then then going to the next page in terms of Officer Wiggins, count was it ticket number ending in 391. That's going to be allowing unless driver to drive. Count 2 is going to be dismissed. Count 3 is going to be dismissed. And then in regards to Officer Durant, that one ends in 031. That's count one is going to be reduced to points. Count two is going to be dismissed, and count three
You
is
said
going to
count
be
one is going to be reduced to what?
to improper plates, and count two is going to be dismissed, and count three is going to be disorderly conduct, reduced to disorderly conduct. And all this, no contest due to lack of memory. These are old tickets.
Is that the sum and substance of the offer? Everything else dismissed?
Yes. I mean, the ones with no officer, we would just ask for those to be dismissed because no officers shown up.
Right. Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissals?
We do.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand?
Let me put my video on.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
Mr. Ogletree went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Mr. Lewis, I went over your rights, correct? Then we lost him.
Sean probably on the telephone here. Is that Mr. Lewis? Who's on the phone that just dialed in at 586-209-8824?
Johnny Lambert.
Why are you so late, sir?
Hello?
I think Mr. Lewis, I'm gonna turn your camera off, Mr. Lewis. Hold on, Mr. Lambert. I'm gonna turn your camera off, Mr. Lewis, and maybe that helps. Are you there now, Mr. Lewis?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes. I'm here. You hear me, Your Honor?
We hear you.
I can hear you better now. Okay.
Okay.
But we already established that do you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ogletree went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No. No, sir.
All right. No objection to taking these up under no contest for lack of recollection, Mr. Obama?
You're muted, Mr. Mobley.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, no objection.
All right. Stipulate to the faces of the tickets, as an accurate factual basis, for those, no contest pleas, on your client's behalf, Mr.
Yes.
Overstreet, all right, stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes.
So I'm gonna enter a no contest plea. Those pleas are gonna be treated as a guilty plea for sentencing, Mr. Lewis. I'm gonna enter a no contest plea for the amended count of disorderly conduct for the open alcohol and motor vehicle driving. I'm gonna fine you $240 for that. I'm gonna enter a no contest plea to the amended count of improper plate. I'm gonna fine you $240 for that. I'll dismiss that upon payment.
Your Honor, we had to pay that 600 and the 2 tickets you asked
No, we're
me
not
to pay.
done yet. We're not done yet.
Okay.
We're not done yet. I'm going to find you guilty, no contest for the allowing SB 137-80391. That's going to be a $240 fine. I will dismiss that upon payment.
Okay.
I'm going to find you responsible as charged the improper plate SB 11905-141. No, strike that. I'm going to enter no contest plea on that. I'm going to enter a no contest plea on the amended count of failure to display for SB 11905-141. I'm not going to fine you for those two, so I'm just going to fine you for 1, 2, 3 of them, sir, and dismiss the rest. I will waive the warrant fee. And when can you pay? You owe $240, $240, and $240, and then you owe some other civil infractions. That's going to be on you.
Civil infractions.
Yes.
The 800. You talking about the house, the legal dumping?
No, that's been dismissed. I'm talking about $240. I found you for the no contest pleas for the disorderly conduct, $240 improper plate, $240 dismissed upon payment. Allowing no contest, $240 dismissed upon payment. $240, $240, and $240. You owe $258 on an old improper left turn. You owe $204 on a no plates violation that's very old, and then you owe another $174. That's on an expired plate that's old. So I see 174, 204, 258, 240, 240, 240. When can you pay it?
It had to be 90 days. I just paid $600 yesterday. 600 and some dollars. So I don't really have any more. For the tickets, some tickets I paid yesterday. $625 in tickets yesterday. I don't know which ones it was for, but I have the receipt though.
I don't know why you paid it unless you were paying to get a driver's license. But all right,
yeah,
are you
that's what I was
working?
Yeah, I'm somewhat working. I do line card service, so I'm just not getting back.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the 28th of April. 30 days, and I'm gonna mark the file allow payment plan. So in 30 days, you either pay it, and if you pay it, we will close them out as accordingly, or get into that payment plan. Come down to the court. You're going to come down to the court to get into the payment plan. They're okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Pardon me?
Okay. That sound fine. Okay, I'll go down there and get it on the.
Very good.
Talking to me.
Further, Mr. there's nothing further, Mr. Lewis, have best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day. Detective Crawford, Detective Wiggins, Corporal Spidell, Officer Durant. Everyone have a very good rest of your day. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Anything
Honor.
else, Mr. Anything else, Mr. Ogletree? Anything else for you and your client?
I think that's my last case, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lewis, be safe and best of luck to you, all right? Mr. Ogletree, have a very good day.
All right, take care.
Your Honor, do we, any status on DeMarco Rondell Lewis?
You too. Thank you.
I haven't seen him. We're done. Who is this on the 586 number?
Mr. Lambert?
Lambert?
Yes, sir.
Why are you so late, sir?
I didn't know what time it started, sir. I got on here at 8 and it said it wasn't ready yet, so it told me to call back again. I couldn't find the paper that told me what time court started, so I just called back to see if I could get in the queue, and I got in.
I don't see you. I don't see you on the docket. Spell your last name for me, please.
Lambert.
First name.
Johnnnie.
On the 31st, here we can call it now. City of Detroit versus Johnny Lee Lambert, case number SP 131-34361. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lambert, please state your name.
It's set for arraignment on the bench, so he's not actually late. He's very early. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. Mr. Lambert, do you have a valid license?
Yes, sir.
Run his license for me, please. Okay. Go out, good day. Did you ask some, did you do your homework last night?
Your Honor,
Oh, homework, your mom said, yes, Mr. Barrett.
I just wanted Chiquita Lamar is here. You spoke to
Yeah,
the
her
other.
daughter never did show up. I think that's her daughter.
That's the daughter.
No.
This is the daughter. Chiquita
No,
Lamar.
Huh?
Chiquita Lamar.
Your son?
You said Dolores or Chiquita?
Dolores, Chiquita Dolores Lamar.
Oh, Chiquita Dolores, she didn't show up?
No, she never showed.
Okay, what she need to do? Cause I'm sure of 4. What can I do? I can notify her
What?
and what can we do in 3 days? We get 3 days?
What do you mean 3 days?
So I can notify her that she missed the court date and let her know something.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Oh no, I was just waiting to see what was going on because I ain't know nothing. Just the first I heard of it.
Well, I asked, could you get in touch with her? You said yes. Or hold
Oh
on a
no,
second.
you asked me was I related to her, and I said
Oh,
yes.
You didn't hear the second question. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert, I'm going to dismiss your case. You have a valid license. I'll waive the warrant fee. Best of luck to you. You don't have to come back. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see.
God good, ain't he? He good.
Amen. All the time.
Yeah, I need to know what she needs to do because this girl's a minor. She don't know what she's doing. Upbringing means a lot.
Well, I mean, who is that? Who is that to you?
That's my granddaughter. I thought you was talking about my son. I thought you said Dolores Renee Lamar. You said Chiquita. I thought you said Dolores. That's my sister.
Gotcha. No, Chiquita is just Chiquita Dolores Lamar. Tell her to come.
That's my granddaughter.
Get her in here on Monday morning.
She'll be there on Monday morning.
Yeah, if you get her here, or if somebody gets her here, because she's supposed to be here today, but I'll give her till Monday morning. Hand me that, please.
What she need to do? Pay some tickets?
No, she needs to get a valid driver's license.
Yeah, well, she been driving since she was, I don't know, knee high, but she didn't do, I don't know. Okay, that's what I'll have her do, and that will help everything.
That would help a lot.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day, weekend, and everything.
I didn't know you were on here that long, just waiting on me.
I
thought
wanted to know what was going on. I thought you said my sister, and I was waiting to see what's going on with her. And you talking about my granddaughter? They just don't know. They don't handle no business, and this don't make no sense. I got enough business. I got a disabled son. Okay, I'm gonna get on her.
All right, Miss.
Thank y'all. Have a good weekend.
You as well. Have a better one.
Bye.
All right. I think that will conclude the morning. Mr. Bowman, I just hear about this this